Eli, lad, you're a knockoff Tony Robbins with the charisma of a damp bog roll and the fucking tech skills of a pensioner trying to finger a glory hole like it's a Tinder date. That podcast you call a show, it's a 2-hour hostage situation where the only thing getting developed is the deep vein thrombosis and anyone mad enough to sit through it. You sound like you've had an inspirational lobotomy, warbling on about self-help while your missus sits there like she's blinking through a hostage video. Genuine networking association? More like gormless nonsense always. You're not building a non-profit, mate. You're building a shrine to your own delusions, one cringy super thanks at a time. You're waddling about in your greasy headset like you're piloting a life coach spaceship to Planet Clueless, adjusting Dawn's mic like a sweaty little incel modding cam girls from a crusty wank dungeon. Every time you mumble, incredible journey, I can smell the festering stench of week-old arse sweat and gravy farts seeping through your joggers. You don't need a co-help, you need a full-time carer and a chemical scrub. The way you patronize that woman while calling it banter is like watching a bin fire try to give a TED talk made of shite, lit by lies, and fueled by your own recycled delusion. Your love life's not a podcast, lad. It's a cautionary tale told in slurred voice notes and a second-hand Johnny. Eli, you ain't a clown. We'd have to upgrade you to be a clown. You're a bus-stop mime with a cracked selfie stick, live streaming your own mental collapse with the swagger of a gobshite who just discovered Posse and thinks it entitles him to shove his sweaty opinions down the internet's throat like a dildo wrapped in delusion. You're not taking on the world, mate. You're taking on your own echo in a dusty office while a YouTube chat full of sock accounts claps like it's the Last Supper. Call yourself a leader? You couldn't lead piss to a urinal. And as for Dawn, mate, if she ever wakes up and clocks what she's sitting next to, your emotional support dog. If I'm a clown, you're at me circus. Dawn, the only tent you're running is one stitched together from delusion, desperation, and crusty tissues pulled from the gusset of your skid-marked keks. Eli ain't the ringleader, he's the punchline, flopping round YouTube like a manky mime trapped in his own echo chamber. Highlight of your life? Bro, the highlight of your week is finding clean underpants and not crying mid-livestream. Eli, you crust-lipped emotional tapeworm, her seizures ain't your sob story backdrop. You hijacked her pain like a pound shop Dracula sucking the last drop of sympathy from a woman who should have kicked you into traffic years ago. While she's convulsing on the couch, terrified and vulnerable, you're sat there squinting at your webcam like it's cue cards for your next delusional monologue. How her seizures made me feel like the real victim. You're not a coach, you're a grim little parasite in a greasy headset, milking every twitch and tremor for live-stream drama like some moldy soap opera extra who thinks he's Gandhi with a ring light. She needed compassion and care. You gave her ring-around-the-collar therapy and a side of narcissistic sobbing. You're not her rock, you're the mildew under it. Wipe the fake tears off your flabby mug, Eli. You're not living through her trauma, you're weaponizing it for views, and that makes you lower than bin juice.